African Americans have a very unique and particular expertise in agriculture. As a matter of fact, we helped to further that field before we were able to read and write.
Sure.
As we were, in bondage, we were largely experts in agriculture.
The capacity was there, the ability was there, the opportunity was not there. It strikes me, VSU was founded in 1882. It strikes me that the first classes here were the first generation of Black Americans who were born free.
Yes, and VSU has a very unique history because Virginia State University was the first institution, the first, not just college, but the first institution that was tax funded explicitly for African Americans. In other words, we were the first four-year state funded Black college,
Wow.
but the first four-year state funded institution for Black people
So
in the United States.
this is literally where the door to opportunity opened.
Yes, because you have to understand, of course, we know tax dollars have always been a political issue, but the idea of right after the Civil War, HBCUs became a unifying force. They helped to save the nation. We were on the brink of collapse.
Sure.
We had just fought a war, and at the ending of that war, 4 million African Americans were illiterate. So we had, not only did we have the nation that was torn apart, what were you going to do with this 4 million illiterate population? These institutions had a commitment to living up to the highest ideals of our nation prior to being forced to do so with legislation, like some other institutions might have. These institutions had a commitment to making us live up to our greatest potential. They did that without force. They believed in us. They never made people walk through the back door. They were always a place where people that were white, Black, Asian could come to. They never excluded anyone.
Well, that's because another thing that we forget is that there are some people who've always just been people.
Right.
And they only ever saw other people as people.
Exactly.
And we lose that through the lens of history sometimes as well.
And that's why I love talking about HBCU history, because it's one of the few areas where we could talk about a place where we always treated people as people. We never discriminated against people.